It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. He's taking a shot on his first play. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Cam Taylor-Britt kicks it off. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd. Especially as a quarterback, it's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. A gain of 6, and that brings up an interesting 4th and short call. So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit from 37 yards in the right hash. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Giants get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Williams. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Miller on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Now Jackson. All in left side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's taken in by Rome Odunze. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Right again. Flies past the 1st, inside the 30. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants break the tie here in the first. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Well, I think they would have been happy just getting a new set of downs, Brock. Instead, he hits a home run.
And you know this, Kate. I love run plays on this down and distance because you usually get man-to-man. And what happens with man-to-man, those guys turn their backs. And if you get a lane, you get a shot, big plays can follow.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 43. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Miller on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Gets it, headed right. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They start with 2nd and 6. They run again with Wright. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Play action. Here's Jackson. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Connects on the crosser. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Pistol snap to Jackson. Taken in by Noah Fant. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Hand off, running left, right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, Jackson. This throw is cut. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants in possession. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Running right. Here's right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop. Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw by Williams. Connection made to Isaac Gurindo. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Williams. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Second and 4. Chased out to his right. And they take him down right along the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Williams from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Williams with third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Miller on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. On first down, Jackson. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Back to throw it. He lets one fly deep downfield. To the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Miller on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Wright running out of the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 14. That one's caught along the left sideline. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now No run with right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Jackson now on third. He has the first over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Here's Jackson to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Now Jackson on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Flowers now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. Broke through the tackle. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Here's Garindo again. Gets it ahead. Has about 5 yards. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Working quickly here. Williams on the play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw down. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. Offense in the hurry up here. This is right, running left. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Kwity Paye there to take him down. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Pass caught by Odunze. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's a give for Wright. And he's able to work this down to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Wright. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Wright on the carry. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action now with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Now Jackson off the play action. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the give, it's Guerrero. And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. Working quickly here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Running behind center with Wright. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 29. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60 plus. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a give to Guerrero. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Eagles down by a touchdown. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They'll go right back to Guerrero. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Now to throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Buys time, rolling right. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now right. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Right again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They run again with Wright. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Here he is to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point would give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Miller on the return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now a give to Garindo, running left. And he makes it to the start of the red zone, down at the 20. All right, got a timeout here, just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. He'll try the right side with Garindo. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. He's back to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So the Eagles will fly at